Hey guys, just wanted to add something to our discussion on Sunday night. We were talking about at a college group. We went through the prayer lesson series, and one of the questions that we hung up on, or that we kind of spent the most time on, was the idea that, or the question, does God give you everything you want? And we kind of went back and forth and stuff, and I think we're all on the same page. But in my quiet time yesterday, I actually read something that kind of struck a chord and hit me, and I thought I'd share it with you. Right now, I'm going through this study, or it's a daily devotional. It's really cool. It's been around for a long time. It's by a guy named Oswald Chambers, and it's called My Utmost for His Highest. He based it off John 21:17, where Jesus is talking to Peter, and he says, "Do you love me?" And Peter responds, "Yes." And he says, "Then feed my sheep." And Oswald Chambers breaks it down and he says this: identify yourself with my interests in other people, not identify me with your interests in other people. And the difference, is kind of goes along with the prosperity gospel and the true gospel that we were talking about. Prosperity gospel being, that God wants to bless you more and more, and it's all about you. And if you worship Him, then He gives you more, and it's about what you want and what you can get. Whereas the real gospel is based on us giving our lives in total devotion to Jesus and Him taking care of our needs. But the fact that it's all about Him, not about us. Now, in Oswald, when he quotes it, he says, basically align yourself with what Jesus wants, and it's asking for what it is in His name. So many times we want to identify God with the things that we desire, and this ends up going way askew because our desires don't always match up with what God wants. And so when we do that, we end up with horrible results, things from selfishness in the name of God all the way to terrible things like the Crusades, because they're things that people wanted, but they did in the name of God. So I just wanted to share that with you. I thought it was really cool, just a different perspective of what God has for us and what He wants of us. If you want to check that devotional out, it's down in the doobly doo. I'm getting a call right now. It's my wife. All right, so anyway, check out the devotional, and we'll talk to you later. Hey, babe.